Thank you very much, Stephen. A local organization known as Good Samaritan Health has been going out into the community for 24 years, bringing health care to people in need. Dr. Mitch Dunnick is the president and executive director of Good Samaritan. We've invited him to be on the show because I want to let people know about their services and the big fundraiser that's coming up. Good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you, Leanne. Thanks so much.
It's hard to believe, but I know people still are unfamiliar with Good Samaritan, even though they've been around for so long. So just kind of give us an overview of what the services are.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I mean, the basic thing that we do is we provide health care services, which includes doctor visits, labs, medical checkups, even pharmaceuticals for people that have no other resources. If people have insurance of some type, we generally don't do it. We're trying to find those people that are falling through the cracks and just can't access health care and healthcare services because of their financial setting.
I think we have some video. You have some standing clinics, but then you also go out with the mobile unit as well. Talk to us about those two variations.
Right, we've got one on the north side. We're partnering with the Dream Center where we do medical care there in that clinic, and we've just now opened a new clinic at Asbury on kind of the south side on 71st Street, trying to meet those people. But we have about 40 or 42 clinics that we do every month in 9 different clinic sites, trying to go where the people are, where the need is, and partnering with churches. I think we have over 40, 45 church partners and 250 volunteers that help us care for people in those different parts of the city of Tulsa and even outlying areas.
You know, I know during the pandemic, so many people may have lost their jobs or all of a sudden found themselves possibly in need of the type of care that you provided.
Yeah, it is. I mean, what do you do if you're sick, but you don't have the financial resources to access the system? And maybe you can get into an emergency room and get taken care of, but what about ongoing needs for diabetes and hypertension and heart problems? Some people just can't afford the medical care, or maybe they can afford the care, but they can't afford the medications. Right. It's a big problem.
How do they go about accessing you?
The best way to do it is to show up at one of the clinics, and the best way to find out where the clinics are to connect with one of the churches, or just go to our website and we'll give that information. Just go there and it'll show where the clinics are, what time of the day, what day it is, and they can show up and say, hey, I need some help, and see if they can qualify and come into the system.
I know several of my acquaintances who have volunteered with you all before, but that's also a big need. If you're a doctor or a nurse, if you have any medical training that you can help, they can access and help that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't even have to be a healthcare person. We just need people to love on people, sit with people, talk to them, listen to their stories, and then certainly medical people can help. We have paid doctors and nurses on our staff, but we need more volunteers and more nurses and more people that just say, what can I do to help right here in this community? Because there is great need.
Let's talk about the fundraiser that's coming up, because this is one of the major ways that you're able to do the work.
Absolutely. On September 17, Saturday evening, is our annual gala, and we just want to tell stories. We bring in people to give little testimonies and show videos and tell stories, sort of to share the message and to share the story and let people know what's going on and let them know how they can help, because we don't take government aid, we don't get financial assistance from insurance companies or anybody else. It's just local people in Tulsa supporting Tulsa, helping us to meet the needs of people in Tulsa.
Let me give folks the information. The gala is called A Night Under the Stars. I'm going to get to be the MC this year again. I'm a big supporter of Good Samaritan. I think you guys do an amazing job filling the gaps for the people that have not been able to get the health care. It's happening Saturday, September 17th at Southern Hills Marriott. There'll be a silent auction that starts at 5:30. Then there's a dinner and a program at 6, and tickets are still available. We'll put all the information you need at our website at newson6.com. It's great to see you. I know, especially, as we emerge from the pandemic, I'm anticipating your work will probably ramp up even more.
Right. People just lost a lot. They lost finances, they lost jobs, they got disconnected, and many didn't even get their health care needs taken care of because of fear related to the whole pandemic. We are there, we want to serve, and we'd love to help people.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in, and look forward to seeing you on the 17th.
Thank you.